There's a difference between being lazy and being burnt out, being mentally exhausted. It feels like the same thing, but it's not quite. It's not quite. It's similar, but it's not quite. I've been lazy. You know what laziness feels like. It's just like you don't really know what you're doing. You're just not doing anything. There's no direction with it. It's sort of just doing nothing for the sake of doing nothing. Being lazy is literally doing nothing for the sake of doing nothing. But when you're burnt out, when you're mentally exhausted, when you you want to do things, you know what you need to do, you want to do them, but your body isn't cooperating with you, man. But you know how important it is as well. Hold on. Shit. No. I've been through both of these stages. Laziness in terms of uni work. I failed one of my final years at university studying maths, and I just didn't want to do it, to be honest. I didn't really understand why I chose it. After 3 years, it had all caught up with me. Starting from my sixth form, it's just all these decisions of what am I doing? This isn't for me. I just can't be arsed. And I was just lazy. I was doing nothing for the sake of doing nothing. I lacked clarity, and because of that, my momentum died from first year all the way to the year I failed in 2022. It's just with each year it got worse and worse, and call it excuses. You know, I take responsibility for it, but something you need to reflect on to be able to grow from. And it was laziness, you know. But lack of clarity played a huge part in that laziness. So I've been there, and it did not end well for me. Well, I've ended up failing the year, so it definitely it didn't work the way I wanted to. It wasn't a good thing. It didn't work for my for my greater good, shall we say. She's the worst for me. It's just me, man. It's just time of distraction. No lack of clarity, just distraction, trying to run away from myself. It would be a lie to say it helped me. Oh, I'm dead. Healings 2k. You can say I'm doing badly. 5k. Right, look where you are. I'm getting shot from behind. Oh, I'm scared of her footsteps. Oh my days. Dead boy. Traps. Oh my god. Time I found myself burnt out was different stints where I was making content, to be honest. I'll be going crazy. We're talking daily uploads, recording maybe 5 to 10 videos, editing them, posting them back to back. And I think one of my times that comes to mind is when I did it after work. I was working 2 to 10 factory, and I would come back from work, record a video, edit that video, post it on the same day. But even when I was doing my reaction videos at the time, that wouldn't have been around that time, I don't think. This would have been one of the years. It might have been that same year I failed as well, to be fair, or maybe a year after. Yeah, I was going dummy, recording 5-10 videos a day, and then sitting down afterwards to edit them all. I remember doing it for like 3 weeks straight, and that is burnout. You physically can't get yourself to do anything. Like when you fall asleep, it's one of the most peaceful feelings of just let me stay asleep, man. I don't want to feel anything. I'm mentally gone. And dead. You can't get yourself to. You have a vision, you know what you want to do. You want to be, in my case, I wanted to be consistent, but I think at the time I was studying and making the videos, so that's what I was doing. I was studying, making the videos. That was a bad ult.
Duplicating signal.
I think I was studying, doing the videos as well. It felt like a lot, and it was a lot, to be fair. Studying mathematics isn't for the faint-hearted, especially if you don't like it. I was studying maths, doing my videos at the same time, because the reaction videos was what was keeping me sane in a way, because that was exactly what I wanted to be doing. I didn't want to really be doing the studying. I would have been fine with the just making the videos, and I was streaming at that point. So I was doing videos and I was streaming on top of my studies. The streaming and the video, just the content creation spiel, was what I wanted to do. So that was me working with clarity, and the actual education, the maths degree that I was cooking up for 3 years or 2 years or 3 years, 4 years at that point. I don't know what was making me lazy. So it was fighting myself. There was two sides of me, and it just led to me burning out. I burnt out, and that burnout stopped me from carrying on with uni, and that's what ended up failing my year. You know, I don't wish that upon anybody, having that lack of clarity, but that's something that happened for me, and it's something I had to learn from, and I'm thankful for it, because it brought me to this place right now where I can be here making these sort of videos that I might have looked back in the past and said, why are you doing it? Maybe you're just doing it, but you don't know why you're doing it. But with these ones, with this channel, I feel like I have a purpose. In general, with all my channels now, I feel like there's a purpose behind them, an overarching goal that's keeping me going. It's not me just sitting here playing games. I'm sitting here playing games, but I'm making something from it. This is the video that's gonna come out. You might see it, you might not, but for me, there's more purpose behind it. I'm not just doing it for the sake of doing it. I'm doing it for a greater purpose. I'm doing it for more than what is, and it gives me an outlet, because that's what gaming is really for me. It's an outlet. Yeah, I like it, but it's a way to escape, a bit of escapism. You know, we all need a bit of escapism through hobbies or whatever it may be. So you do your main thing, whether it's work, side hustles, business, whatever it may be, and then you do things for fun. And my mindset is just everything I'm doing, it has to have like a purpose. So there was a point I was gaming just for the sake of gaming, and that's why I started streaming as well. I like streaming, I like entertaining, but it was like, yo, if I could get paid from this, why not? That's an opportunity right there. I might as well. It's one of those where it's like, I prefer to what was I saying? I had to go through being both lazy and mentally exhausted to be able to understand which is which. There was one of them where I was doing it and it was like it with clarity, a vision, direction, and one where I was just doing it for the sake of doing. And I can tell you now that you want some clarity, and you don't want either, to be honest. You need a bit of balance, to be honest. You don't want either, but you don't want either, to be honest. But at least with burnout, you know that you're doing something good. You're doing something good, and you just need to mix a little bit of balance in your life, because burnout still stops you. You need some time to work and some time to play. You need to work hard and play hard. It is balanced. Life is both chaos and order. So you need to have the order of the work that you're doing, but then mix it in with some chaos. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Kill myself. You need to work hard as much as you play hard. It's important. It really is. And that's why just be. Let it flow. Don't try and fixate yourself too hard on one thing. But also don't let yourself go and not do any actions. It's a mixture of the two. You need to be able to play that little, that lovely game. That game will just be, but be doing the right things for yourself, Have that vision, that clarity that keeps you moving forward. That's the beauty about it. That's what keeps it, you know what I mean? That's what keeps this life balance. Bringing that chaos and that order. You don't know where it will bring you, but you know that everything that you are doing and everything that you have done has happened for a reason. And when you look at it this way, it doesn't look like a loss. It looks more like you're gaining. With everything you're doing, you're gaining a little bit more, a little bit extra. There is a difference between being lazy and being mentally exhausted, and both of you it's good to understand which one is happening, but you don't want to be either, to be honest. You don't want to be either.